is Gifted. Welcome back, guys. Welcome. Either way, I do know what we need to do now, and that is mainly just so we can finish the rest of the last bit of our animation, which is just the zoom out part. That's probably the difficult part. And then that's simple. This we just have to add more detail to. And then that I just have to put the brand and we'll be done. So basically, we're just getting the hard part out of the way. I kind of made this my own hard part. Couldn't get you a rate. Oh, it's all good. Stick, it's fine. I'm not gay, by the way. Biddy, do we really need to know that, bro? I mean, cool to know, but alright, bro. Okay, so let's see. So we need to review every shot, make a shot checklist, which ones are more important, and that's what we're kind of doing. Okay. Sorry, no, I appreciate that you tried. I really do. Okay, so this one's done. This one, you make the head with center line smoothing. You have to go, yeah, for sure. Whatever you need to do, man. I'm not gonna like keep you here. Okay, so one thing is this is like the midpoint, and right here's actually no, this is technically the midpoint. Like that. Oof, that is not. Ooh, that is not a good circle. It's better, but too big, kind of. It's like right about here, basically. And then there are two, me and you. Yep, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I kind of go back to square one where I can kind of just, embrace having less people around here. Because this is where I started before. Either way, so there's that. Have the neck. Yo, it's a looky. A little late. Ah, it's all good. It's literally just a couple minutes. I literally just started. So let's see. So it's like this. Yeah, but yours, so I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, I received it. Away. And then like chest starts right here. Okay, and we also have the shoulders coming from here. Here's midline. Yeah, that could definitely work. Okay. And then we'll probably want to turn down centerline smoothing so we can go. Should I add the goal? I mean, it said I can add a goal. Hold on. There you go. Okay, so I set a super chat goal. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how it works. As long as it's just kind of there, it's all right. Like I genuinely don't expect to get I don't expect to get any donos because currently my stream is deader than a twig right now. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, cool. So let's see. It's just a waste. And then I just realized what the flippin' thing was for the diamond, and now I actually understand how it works. So it's supposed to be like the start of the hip, basically. So it's not supposed to be where the widest part of the, so like here's the waist, so that's section 1, section 2, or no, this is section 1, this is section 2, and then section 3 is like down here, like down here. We're kind of just going like this, and then here's pubic line. Okay, there you go. That just looks a lot better. Yeah. Kind of, bro. Well, yeah. I like. Let's say I just don't expect it. I'm just put it there just so it's there. Like when you first get monetized, definitely don't expect anything, because that's just false hope, you know? How long is that? Is it just me, or is this larger than this? Or you know what? I think I know why. Yeah, that's the issue. Like when you're young, you don't really get a card unless you get a joint account. And I just realized my hand cam wasn't on. Turn this shit right on. Thank you. All right, cool. Okay, this should probably work out a little better. Watch monetize only make $2 from Cash App. I mean, yeah, if you're not monetized, you can get like an offload from somewhere else. Like for me, I was able to get like a $2 dono, but that was like when I was still doing Fortnite. And the only thing that was literally triggering that was because someone went to into my description and then sent a dono to me by Streamlabs, which connects it to my PayPal basically. And so that's kind of the only way I got it. But that was the only time. That guy gave me $2, but he gave me like $1 and then he gave me another dollar. That's kind of what it is. Okay. Uh, hmm. Technically, it's supposed to be in the middle. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I messed it up, but I don't know. Gotta go again. All right, you got it, man. Hold on, let me see if I can just like kind of squeeze the shoulders in more. Yeah, because if I make the shoulders too broad, then that's gonna follow my mistake. Okay. And then all the way down here is basically gonna be the same story where we're gonna create Had to do animation at school, but mainly got computer lab on Friday, so I couldn't finish it. Oh, that sucks. Like, how much did you get done of it? Like, percentage wise? Like, what are we talking about? Because currently my animations, I want to say like maybe 30% done, or it's maybe 45%. Because I have to do the line art, and then I have to the color or render it, and then I also have to do some in-betweens and whatnot. So, and there's like some special things that you can do in Toon Boom, but like you can't, like, I don't know. It's complicated, so I don't use it, but I really should use it. 40%. Wow. 500 to 700 slides. That's crazy. Okay, I feel like the neck looks too big here, like maybe like right here. Okay, so we're gonna like do this, cut off the arms basically. And this is kind of like to the side. I wouldn't say it's completely to the side, but it is kind of tilting to the side. But I don't want to tilt it too much where then you get the wrong idea. Because like if you tilt the body or the head because this is not very tilted, so um, okay, and then we kind of just like start, where's the chest? Like right about here. Let's kind of go like this. Midline, crossing over like here. So you want to keep this straight. And then, wait, this is way too slanted. Because the shoulders are like this. Like this. Okay. Let's try to start that over. So that's more accurate, but the shape is a little off. Let me see. It's like down here is where we want to finish, right? Basically. Let's see. So we're about right here. But then that's like, I don't know. And here's the rib. And you're like, little thing right here. I don't know, technically I feel like I shouldn't turn the body that much, should I? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, and then okay, well this one you probably want to turn it a bunch. Kind of. Just a tiny bit. Oh, let's see. So now we're just gonna kinda draw this circle. I forgot it does that. Okay, so we can kind of shape this down. Watching you while drawing. Bison. Oh, nice. Because I feel like most people wouldn't be able to like bear sitting down and then just kind of watching someone draw. So I mean, as long as you got something else that you can do as well. Because I really don't want to bore you to death. So it's good that you got something going. Here's like the looking at. Miss me? Hey, what's up, Makio? Boy, I like drawing that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true, true. That's true. That's true. So like you'd probably want to put this like right here just to show the thing. You kind of want to show like the. Oh yeah, I did see like a thing on what is it, Pinterest. Hope that when I take a look at it, it's probably gonna have a little better proportions on what I'm currently drawing. I would hope so. Um, I kind of recently saw, so I'm not sure if I can find it again when I get to the part. Just kind of like do this. And like the arm kind of goes down from here. Maybe I should have put more space in between that. Actually, I think it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Close out dry. Alright, you got that. Bro, how would I do this? I don't know how to do this. It's like maybe from here, I would hope. Or maybe I need to move that. Cassie, what's up, man? I might want to move this upward just a tad bit. If I could select the whole thing, that is. Why do you assume everything's like 2 hours though? Or no, 12 hours, that's what I meant. I'm cackling. Cackling from what, bro? Holy autocorrect? How do you get cackling from I'm back, bro? That's a stretch. I do feel like something's just slightly off. I don't know. Why don't you turn it off? If autocorrect is really tweaking you up that bad, bro. Okay, I'm probably not gonna waste time drawing too much. Just getting the general body. And then somehow we go from here all the way to here. So we definitely need some in-between frames. Yo, what's up, Mystical? Okay, I don't know why, but it's like screwing over my flippant view, and I don't like it. Oh, can I refresh this? Yo, bro, This is the most useless dock I've ever put in OBS. It doesn't even work. Like, it doesn't even show how much people are, like, watching. How you doing? It's good, it's good. It's going good. So that's a big change, so we need to, like, move everything down just a little bit. So from here to here, move, I want to say 3 frames. That's 3 frames, right? Or is that 4 frames? It's okay. Alright, so here is the first thing. And now we need to like tilt it, keep tilting till here. So we need to move this. So we want this back 1, but forward by 3. Just so we know what's coming up. And I'll be looking. Alright, you got it, bro. So now I have to somehow make this figure kind of just turn forward so it's a top angle instead of a front angle. Not gonna be too happy about that. Uh, okay, how about this? How about I make a box around this and I'll figure out how that works then. So right now this is a pretty straight box. So we're just gonna kind of show the box. So it's like this, right? Pretty straight. Okay. And so now we want to rotate that box just a teeny bit to more this way. Like that. Maybe like kicked up and whoa, okay. Oh. Okay, so how do we want to like turn? So maybe we want to turn the shoulders forward more so it aligns with here. So let's make the shoulders like this. So I want to turn the body in this way. And then it will kind of get smaller like that. And so if I have to draw a body inside of this, I think the best thing I would do would be to just kind of like maybe move the neck to like right here. Keep like the head around here. But we are gonna see like more of the shoulder, so like right here. And then we're gonna show more of the collarbone too for depth. Okay. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I really hope I'm not doing this wrong. It'll give away skins and V-Bucks. Make sure you like it. Bro, do I look like Mr. Beast on Fortnite, bro? Like, I'm not even playing Fortnite. Like, where are you getting this, bro? I'm not even playing Fortnite. Oh my gosh. You're so cooked, Cass. So cooked. So we want a more forward angle, but downward angle. So we want to show like maybe like this. Actually, but then this is not really gonna move much. So we're kind of gonna like show right here. So that's where it's gonna start, and we're gonna kind of like. Okay. Something like that. But we do want to angle the torso down just so it's just like, it seems like it's getting smaller and smaller. Okay, so let me turn off onion skin just to see. Okay, so the shoulder turn seems to be interesting. The turn doesn't seem to be very good. I just see the chest just very like moving around too much, and that's an issue. So if we want to go from here to here, it looks like I'm going from this to this. And that's like interesting. Yo, what's up, Amistar? Maybe because I made them smaller. Probably, yeah. And then they look like they just spread apart. Waist got smaller. Okay, that's true, but I'm trying to make the waist go smaller because, like, think about it. In this, like, little thing right here, you can see the chest like right there, and then you can barely see the hips. Like the hips and the legs kind of go all the way down there, and then here's the feet. Like in this perspective, you won't be able to see the waist. So the waist is supposed to get smaller. It's just the chest isn't consistent, and that's kind of my bad. So how am I gonna fix this? And then we also need to turn this to the probably want to fix this first. They're pushed up too high, but there's nothing there. Okay, so start from here and kind of just make our way down more naturally. And I don't know what the flip. I don't know when I drew this up in midline, but that is not a midline. Definitely not midline. I mean, actually it is a midline. Then why is the waist turned so far that way? That's my question. Well, let's see. Let's actually just fix that by going to delete all that. Hip, yeah, the hip, that's tweaking. We can tell. So, I want to go like. So, obviously, midline has to be at the neck, right? And we can also tell that the shoulder right here kind of goes too far off. It's a good angle, but it needs to be closer. Stretch out just a teeny bit, like that. And then this needs to be Kind of more like right here. And then we can kind of just like, I don't know. Technically, the midline will kind of go like this, basically. Okay. And then for the midline, get what the hell that is. I don't even know what that is. Like, what am I? Like, I know that the head's supposed to move, so the body is supposed to move. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm drawing a 3/4 view when the head is clearly looking straight damn forward. So that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, we'll scrap all that. Thank you. Oh, I feel like a dumbass. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now, okay, that's proportional, and then we'll just kind of have the waist kind of just come in from here. But I'm not too concerned about that just because, well, it's not in the frame. So now that we're doing a straightforward one, but it's like at an angle. Wait, is this supposed to be at an angle, or did I make the neck come at an angle? Okay, obviously I want to tilt the body, but I don't want to like tilt it that fast. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Yeah, because like it's still, the head is still facing forward. Tomorrow my birthday. Happy early birthday, Connor. Happy early birthday, yo. Okay, so I definitely noticed that this is Loki just got me tweaking. So best thing to do, kind of just straighten that shit out. And boom. I feel like I might have made a mistake doing that. But it was definitely like Makima. Hey, quick question. Shoot your shot. What you got? Ooh, bars. Shoot your shot. What you got? So it's about right there. So we can kind of just like. Okay, so we kind of want to try to replicate that. So let's see. Are you going anime? Yeah, basically. That is my whole aesthetic. And also, I just kind of like the way anime looks better anyway. And so obviously I'm trying to learn some anatomy, but you know, anatomy is not that easy. Okay, so this looks very proportional, but the flipping shoulder don't be looking the part. You know what? Just redraw it. I don't even care. Goat movie got me wild. Which goat movie? You mean the movie where it's like the basketball one? That guy? The Sagala. Well, that's true. That's true. But in my OC, the clothing kind of supports it up, right? I'm not just doing complete nude. So I understand what you're doing or what you're saying though. Okay, and then here we'll just kind of do this. Belly button's just about right there. Okay, gotta go. All right, you got it, man. Okay, that looks way better actually than this. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking down here. I don't know. The hip looks a lot smaller than the here. I need to stop doing that. Like I keep making the unless maybe it's because it's sized up. I don't know. But I feel like this is a very good proportion right here. Okay. Cool. Now that we got a front proportion, now we need to do the side proportion, turning like that. Now this doesn't look too bad when I do it. But what seems to be the issue though? I mean, they seem to keep the same, about the same size, right? Yeah, about. The hip though, the hip kind of gets a little smaller in this part. So we need to fix that. And I think one way to do that is to kind of extend the back of the hip out. So I think that could work. But now it looks a little too angular. Mm, yeah, yeah, it's about right. Oh wait, actually no, it's not. Because technically this is still supposed to be the waist, so I shouldn't be curving it already. That's probably what I'm doing wrong. Like it's supposed to come from here, and then here's like the waist part, and then it's supposed to curve. Like I feel like I'm doing this part wrong though. Huh. Let me just take a look at some reference, like, uh, so to the side, it's gonna look, okay, well, this is not a very good example. Let me see. And this is only torso up and not the hips. Oh, I'm so done. Okay, we're gonna have to scramble in my backpack and hopefully I can find some sort of reference I can go off of because something don't look right on the hips and I don't know what exactly. Oh, wait, actually, wait, this I actually did this recently. Okay, so um no, but this is a forward view though. Okay, let's see. I mean, I did basically the same thing. It's just you know what? I'll just trust my gut. It's just a single frame. No one's gonna catch it that bad, is it? Okay. But the move, this turnaround, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Okay. So now that we got that kind of going, this is just rough draft by the way, so I'm not really trying too hard. And then I don't know what the flip that is. Oh wait, yeah, this is the part where we're turning even more a little bit. Over here. So let's see, we need to put the onion skin. If I can find my flipping cursor, it just disappears, bro. Okay. So from here, we need to make the shoulder look a little bigger. Is too thin? Is it too thin? Hold up. Hmm. I don't know. No. No. I feel like side profile with Loki look a little more thinner, no? Because like up front, you're obviously gonna have like, let's just say my waist, for example. If we just like kind of do like this, you can see how it's just like flat like that, right? And so if I turn to the side just a little bit, it's obviously going to be a little thinner because it's not the exact amount. You know what I mean? No, not up there. Or are you talking about the hips? I mean, I thought so too, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. Yeah, I see how it just kind of goes from pretty big to kind of the hips. Yeah. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. So think about it. All right. This lines up with the hips. So this right here needs to go, oh wow. So it needs to go all the way back here. Does it really need to go all the way back to that line right there? I mean, like, damn, son. Might have a whole bakery in the back. Alright, hold on. So, like, from lining up here, it has to go all the way over here. But I don't think that's right, is it? Put some 3D next to for rep. Well, that's true, but yeah, you see how it's like. Oh wait, actually, I think that fixed it. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. From here to here. I don't know. I mean, it looks more proportionate, but I feel like it shouldn't be that thick. I don't know. So if this is right, then this this doesn't really have to change just because this is just to the side, so obviously it's gonna be less like that. But this, whew, okay, it's probably better. Is it probably better? I mean, I don't know. It looks, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Uh, yeah, 'cause this looks reasonable, right? Like, I don't think I need I don't need the bakery to be really sticking out, bro. Okay, so now I'm seeing the slight guidelines that I had before, which I will get rid of. Okay, and so hold on, let me just like kind of draw the box though. Okay, from here, okay, from here The box is like already tilted like all the way like this, right? Here's the box. So the box is already going like all the way down like this. Like so. So now we need to kind of draw the box from there. Only vary. Oh, my fault. Was I not reading the... Okay, my fault. I didn't see that. Sorry, D-line. I feel like I almost always just read vertical because I put it in the most convenient spot to put it in. Uh, but that is my bad though. So if we were gonna take a look to the top part of this, how would that look? Right. But it's like, it's very slight though. Like this is very subtle. I don't know. Like if I really wanted to like break it down like this, let's see. Right? And then so then I would really break it down like to something like this. That that actually kind of works. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm actually gonna put like a little highlight just to show that this is the top part. Anything, I don't know. I might have to resort to doing a box, bro, because I'm just kind of that down bad at this point. I'm gonna have to use the box method, bro. I mean, it's pretty accurate, am I wrong? Like that. Use ball. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, does it look like the box is just kind of wrapping around this more or something? I don't know. Maybe need to get rid of this. Oh yeah, because all I did was move just a teeny bit, so the shoulder looks like it's going back. I feel like I'm tweaking. I don't know. Oh, I'm so flipping cooked. Okay, so now that we got that done, let's use this. So we need to keep tilting the box down. So let's keep tilting this thing down. So let's go over here, over here. We're just gonna kind of keep tilting this box this way. Like that. Okay, you can see the box movement, right? So hopefully, yo, what is up? Uh, Umi? Wait, did you move to the vertical? I guess you did. Or not the vertical, I meant the horizontal. Is vertical better or is horizontal better? I can't tell. Add some smear. Smear. Um, Probably not. Would it be good to use smear? Because then I don't have to like focus on the body shape too much, and I don't have to beat myself over it for it. Okay, so I think it's looking alright. So we're just so we're missing one more box, but like, it's not that bad. If anything, we can kind of just move all of this back one, and then I just need to stop that. And then now I can just kind of... Wait, this is low-key more accurate though. I'm not even lying. Can I select all of it, please? Yeah, this is way more accurate. Yeah. So now that we got the box moving in the right direction, now we need to, let's see. So we need to see more from the top-down perspective. Let me see if I can get a reference. Hopefully that's similar enough. I know that, uh, I know it's somewhere in my Pinterest. So let's go to a drawing tutorial thing. Where's the top down? I swear I had a top down. This is a curved top down. That's not what we're looking for. Uh, I swear I saw it unless it wasn't, unless it was just that far back. I really doubt it. Why does it keep translating shit? Uh, I say do Mike. Wait, what? Mickey? What do you mean? Is there no top down? Okay, technically this is a top down. And the size is about right. Okay. Um, yeah, we can do this bottom one right here. This bottom one here is actually good. Let me see if I can find something else that's fully done. Oh, wait. Hold up. No, I don't. I don't need to do that because I've kind of already did one right here. You see. Pretty sure I did one already. Yeah, this. Where I was trying to draw the torso, like, in multiple different ways. And so I think what we're going to do is use this one, because this one resembles that. I didn't finish the whole thing, but I really should, because this is a extremely good practice if you want to do all angles, basically. But, yeah, so let's get started. So we're basically just gonna circle the top of the shoulders. So basically like this. We are going to just kind of yoink this, rotate it just so it's the right way. Okay, and then we want to put the neck in the middle. like so. Let's just hope we can get this like angle looking good. Okay. And then we're gonna have the back of this kind of go like this. So I'm just gonna do like a slight thing like this. Okay, this is kind of what we have, or what we're trying to work with, where we're gonna like tilt the whole perspective down. But I don't think I'm gonna have the neck like all the way like that. Like I think the neck is kind of be hidden because it's gonna be facing toward in such a manner. Okay, and then we'll kind of draw the other side. Okay, so we want to draw. So this is, it's not exactly as tilted as much as that one, so we might want to not do it that far that way. I want to still show like a good bit. Go, let's see. Like I can see it, but like, okay, what the hell is all these little lines for? Alright, so let's see. Okay, it's definitely pointing downward, but I feel like it's lost the general shape and it's a lot more roughed up. So I think what we want to do is go like, okay. Um, so we want to get the collarbones in real quick, just to show the depth of here. But I do want to show the midline, which is like basically like this the whole way down. Um, okay, this is, yeah, this could work. But then we want the waist to kind of just end right here like that. feet are just kind of like that. Hmm. Bro, holy flippin' hard angles, bro. I just can't. Okay, so this is basically what I'm drawing. But I feel like we can make it better in a way. So let's see. We can do this, but we're not gonna show all of that. We're gonna shrink it down. Okay, yeah, so we'll use the future frame as a guideline to try to get this working. So here's the jaw, and then here's the head. This is where the eyes will be. Okay, neck, you're barely gonna see it, so like this. And then we're gonna have the shoulders kind of come out like this. Okay, and then we'll just have the chest come out a little bit. I don't know if I still make them as uh, maybe I should make it within the guidelines maybe. I don't know, because then all I'm looking at is just the feet down here, like the legs. It could still work for sure, but I want a really nice one though. So let's see. So here's the collar, because here's the edge. And then we have the midline kind of going down this way to down there. It's like maybe something like this. I don't know, but I feel like they would droop a little more. Actually, no, it wouldn't because when you're doing it like this, you're not. It's not gonna look perfect in any way. Okay, so that's all right for now. Just make it more. I was thinking maybe like this. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then next we'll kind of like show a slight waist right there. And then the hip slash leg will just kind of form from here. It's like here's a pubic line. And it's kind of just. Or we can scrap this and kind of just go like this, like that, and try to do like the hamstrings. But I mean, actually, no, it's probably worse if I do that. Yeah, this looks alright. This actually looks a lot better, actually. The only issue I would say is that this could literally be just kind of rotated like that, and that would look way better. So something like this. Yeah, that will probably look way better because this, like the chest has to align with the shoulders, and if it doesn't align with the shoulders, then it's gonna look off. And so if we can just kind of grab this again, kind of like take just a little bit. Make sure center line's kind of there. And that's kind of what we're gonna deal with. Cool. So that looks good. And then the hand will be kind of like, right, something like that. Cool. So that looks really good. And then we'll kind of scale it accordingly, but we will like copy and paste this as the reference. And then we'll make it smaller accordingly and whatever. Alright. So we're looking good, looking good. Okay. Um, so what we can do, actually no, technically we're done. The only issue right here though is to show where the head needs to be instead of this. So let's see. So here'd be like the back basically, right? And so we probably want to show the face kind of looking upward like this. Something like that. Or should it be like this? Yeah, something like that. Right here, it's gonna look more to the side, so like this, or more flat, like this. Oh yeah, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, this is looking extremely good. Only issue is I have to do in-betweens now, and that's gonna really suck. And then I have to do the fine line. So, oh, we're so close. For an hour, you almost get nothing done at this point. But the main goal was to get uh, this going good. Okay, the fact that there's like two, that's a lot. Um, we could just shrink it down, I'm not gonna lie. But like this is a full body and it doesn't look right. This on the other hand, it looks better. But I don't know, the flipping arms, bro. The shoulders be too thick. So I don't know what I'm doing with this, but this is incorrect. Okay, so think about it. This needs to be more inward like this. And then all of a sudden it looks a little better. And this is also kind of a little too much, so we can kind of bring the shoulder in a little bit. Like so, and that will automatically make it way better. This is okay. It's just like the arm needs to kind of change. And then this kind of whole thing right here needs to kind of move to here accordingly, and then the hand over here accordingly. Technically, we can kind of just take this whole forearm, copy paste, flip, kind of bring it right here. I don't know what's, oh yeah, you know what? It's because I made this go inward too much. Should go a little outward. And then the hand's kind of like right here. So that looks a lot better. Um, so kind of just size this whole thing down basically. But what we can do is kind of just grab this, copy, paste, but make it look a little bigger. So let's see. While keeping the face like pretty proportionate. So that's pretty big. And here, so I'm not supposed to do this. We can make this just bigger. Or actually, instead of doing that, what we can do is just grab this and make it slightly smaller. Like so. But of course, we want to align the face. Okay, maybe we'll take this and we'll move her over just a teeny bit. Yeah. And then she's like way over here. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with this because the shoulders, again, are too wide, at least this side, too wide. Or they're not too wide, they're too broad. That's what it should be. It's like that. And the arms kind of like that. Actually, no. I'll redraw it. I mean, it's not really showing anything too much right now, so we'll be okay. So we can kind of just copy this. Paste it. Make it a teeny bit better or bigger. About right here. So we need something to go through the gap, and we'll just grab this. But we need to shrink it in between. Yeah, what the flip. Alright. And then we also want to do... Actually, no, that's good. Okay, then we kind of skip frames right there. Alright, so for this... I don't know, this is a very good example. So I'll probably grab this one instead. Copy, paste, but make it kind of bigger in a sense. Like about right here. And then we'll do delete this frame because it just fills it up when that happens. And let me see if I can just kind of get her big enough so that I can kind of line it up. I don't know, I feel like I should use this example for everywhere at this point. Hold up. Actually, from here, we can increase and put it here. Like so, and increase accordingly. So this does show the better anatomy over it. It is a little blurry, so let's see if I can kind of clean this up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, okay. My life is dead. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to do. How can I spice up my life? Like, I don't even know what to do, bro. Oh, I'm so fried. I I don't even know what to do. I mean, technically, this is supposed to be shifted this way. Yeah. This shift more right here. Okay. Alright, perfect. And now that we have a okay amount of anatomy going, so now if we just kind of do a little run through. So we just kind of open the eyes and then it zooms out. Yeah, I mean, nice job in getting your channel. Appreciate it, man. Wait, hold up. Yeah. So let's see if we can basically watch it where it is. I think that's good. And technically this is supposed to be at night and not day. Okay, that's true. Cause like we want a night atmosphere unless the feeling was that good that we made it day, but I don't know. I mean, there's still clouds at night. We do have to make them like more gray and mopey first, just so it feels like that, and then we'll kind of go to the night sky, and then boom, and then we fall. Okay, yep. Okay, that's good. Um, all right. Although I've gotten everything blocked out, now I need to do fine line. So let's see. All right, yeah. Okay. So, oh, I do have to add the face, but I can copy and paste it. So let's see what we do first. We might want to move the body just slightly to the right at this point. I mean, like, yeah, we're moving this thing slightly to the right. But not the eyes. I mean, I might as well just move it. Okay, it doesn't make that big of a difference. And then this, the it's just okay, that's better. So now we need to move the whole thing over just a little bit to the right. So it's seamless. Okay, I still feel like I need to move it to the right just a little bit. Okay, that looks more seamless. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And then now we can start drawing the head because now it's more aligned with the face. I do need to like promote my stream, but I don't know how to promote my stream to make it look interesting, although it's not that interesting. Huh. I mean, I know I can do it by like doing content, but how am I supposed to do this though? Am I just supposed to show how everything kind of comes together or something? Like, what are we trying to do? I'm gonna just copy and paste this ear. I really don't feel like making another one of these perfectly on the other side. Cool. And then we can draw the head. Actually, no, we're not gonna draw the head because that's doing too much. Okay, so now we need to draw the hair. Which I already did pretty well on, but yeah, and I don't have to draw the whole bottom part because, well, I'm not drawing all that. And then, oh, but what we can do though is have the head. Yeah. So what we can do is have the head copy and paste that shape, but the rest we don't want to change. And the hair also have to do that too. So just drink a water. This Coke's no more. So let's see. I already forgot. I already forgot her hair. Ooh, that's bad. That just shows how much you've been working on anatomy. All right. So here's the hair. So if I can kind of copy and paste this, that'd be pretty actually wonderful. If I can't, it'll be alright. Or you know what I'll do is I will have one of these as the reference. And so let's see. So let's copy that. What? Alright. Hold up, I'll be right back. Alright. My fault, guys. Alright. So now we are going to. Okay, if it would stay on task. Wait, I didn't even do the fine line for this. I did, but I didn't do the hair. Uh, okay, so then we'll put a booyah. What? Wait, okay. How about this? I will grab this, copy, take it all the way here into the background. Oh wait, this is background. I don't want to do that. So rough draft and then reference. Okay, we'll put in the reference layer. That's okay. So right here. Oh, the reference layer is not on. So from here to here, we can delete that, but we do need this. And we need it basically till here, so. Well, the face has to turn, so we'll have to extend it to all the way over there. Okay, so here's it. But let's resize this down to the actual head. So let's see. So here's the chin, lining up the chin. Make this thinner. Oh wait, no, the chin's like right there. Okay, so and we make it just a tad bit thinner. Okay, still looking good. All right, so now we can go back over here and we can see that this looks pretty good, right? So for the ponytail, when you lean back, I don't think you see any movement, right? Because all you're just gonna see is it tilt back, so you're not gonna see too much movement if it's like shown like right there. So I think it should be good. All right. Then I will just kind of go based off this. So let's see. Do I want to move it down just a tad bit? I might want to. Okay. So let's see here. Oh. Let's just gonna grab the whole shit real quick. So head is perfect size, but we do want to like put it down here where the hair is actually more on the head. Or actually we still might want to put it up there. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is still really good because the head still needs to hold its general shape or it's not gonna kind of work out. Bless myself. All right. So we're gonna tone down, and then let's get started. Centerline smoothing is at 25 right now, so okay, mate. Let's crank that shit up to 50. See how we do. Hold it there for a little bit. And then go up. Hold it there for a little bit. Oof, yeah, that was clean. Alright, and then right here, we're gonna kind of go like this. We want this strand to be a part of it, but not too much. Like so. Cool. And then we get the extension right here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then we'll have, let's see, we'll kind of just have this kind of just down. Okay, and then we'll have this one, this strand of hair. Okay, cool. So now we got all that. We can do this part. Oh, that kind of covers the ears. I mean, that's kind of the whole point, though. The ears aren't very shown too much in here. Yo, what's up, Chex? I've been so lonely. Like, my stream just died like 40 minutes ago, bro. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't even doing anything too interesting, so I mean, I guess. But glad you're here. Bruh. I can't even sneeze now. Alright, bro, it's so hard to see. Okay. Maybe if I turn off the rough draft. Oh yeah, that made it so much better. Won my football game. Damn. Did the other team really suck that bad? My God. You gave him some belt to ass right there. 43 to 9. Yeah, they're never gonna show their faces on that flipping field ever again, bro. Damn, bro. Like realistically, how many touchdowns is that? Is that? Because I know like a touchdown's like 6, right? Or is it 7 points? I'm pretty sure it's 6 points. Okay. I don't want to like reset the whole thing, so I'm just gonna kind of erase it. But I do think, yeah, this could have been like way more sharper and pointier in that one. Well, holy shoot, checks. Looky a legend, bro. Um, oh yeah, since Henry's not in my Discord server, I'm probably gonna have to go and unfriend him on Fortnite as well. Like the streams were going pretty good because of him, and then all of a sudden it went downhill when he started thinking that racism was alright, and then also didn't take that shit back. I mean, like how bad can we fuck up? I mean, it was low-key going good. Like he was one of the core members, man. But it's alright. Things happen. Okay. Oh yeah, we about to make this look hella spiffy, bruh. Damn, that's a big ass eraser. I forgot I had that big. Okay, so that looks wonderful. And now we need to do some erasing. So like this, for example, this hair is being covered by the finger and by the Coke can. So okay, that's doing too much. Shoot. Does centerline curving apply to the eraser too? Because I feel like when I like get close, it kind of just makes it clean. And then that's part of the face, right? Yeah, that's part of the face. Okay, well there is a like inconsistency right there, so I'll go fill that. And then the ear is basically right here. Like at this point, uh, yeah, it's more convenient if I just get rid of the ear. This one though, I can keep part of the ear because it's still very visible. And then let's see, get rid of it over here. I'm gonna use some teeny tiny eraser right here for this one. Wow, yeah, this is a teeny eraser right here. Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. So now everything looks a lot better. Let me just smooth this out real quick. About right there. If it would just stop giving me a hard time and making a little spike out of it. You know what? It's the most smallest detail ever. I don't think anybody's gonna catch it. And then here we need to add this, add this, and add this. Cool. All right. Actually, technically, we don't need that because that's too much. But yeah, this certainly makes it a lot easier to manage. Or what we can do is do this. So we can just have some more skin right here. And we'll kind of just like have the extra little bit kind of go right there like that. Cool. So here is the hair. But I don't know how to animate it so it looks kind of bouncy. Or when Aoki kind of leans back. Or should I just kind of have the hair sway to the side a little bit? I feel like there definitely needs to be some in-betweens here, but I don't feel like adding some in-betweens. It's like, And I think that's actually it. So by tomorrow, we need to get all this hair looking smick smack clean. And we also need to make it so that we can add, let's see, put the rough draft back. But we can also kind of just have the hair be swirling. So I think what we want to do is like have the hair kind of whoosh to the side and then be looking like that. But I don't know, like when the hair like be carried by the wind, it's kind of going in the front of the face. So bro, I don't have to animate hair, bro, because if I don't, then everything's gonna look very stiff, and I don't want to make it look like that. But what I can do is make this kind of lean in, so I can make the hair kind of just lean into the eye when she drinks, just to show that it's like doing all that. And then the rest of this, I'll figure out how to animate that. The bun doesn't really have to move. It can move when it tilts back over here, but ideally it doesn't. And then, yeah, animating hair is going to be a tricky one. All right. Let's see. So let's grab all this. Oh, I thought I just deleted the whole thing. I was like, oh shoot. Okay. Mm, okay, this is probably the problem on why you shouldn't add too much details to the hair when you animate. Man. Okay, so it's around the time that I have to stop animating, but I still think we can get some things done. Or you know what? For the last bit, we'll show. Yeah. Okay, so we did a good bit of animating and finishing up the rough draft so that everything looks good, and we did all the in-betweens in there. So now we kind of just have to do the fine line and animate the hair basically. Because if I don't animate the hair, then it's just going to be looking like a stick brick on the head, and that's kind of something I don't want to do. So let's figure out how to draw the hair. Okay. And then we'll eject this, and then I will probably just show you the updates by tomorrow because I have my animation class by then. Um, but let's see. Animate hair blowing in the wind. But basically just animating hair. Like if you, oh, this is gonna be like, all right, well, let's just mute that. I don't want to hear all that. But this person looks like a pretty good thing. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, okay. So like when the hair gets flushed to the side, I don't think it works like that. But like I want the hair to have some weight, so when you lean back, the hair is kind of like fall in your eye, basically. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, true. Hmm. Bro, do I have to like do like a whole rough draft for the hair too? Like genuinely, I might have to do a whole rough draft for the hair. Like I might just let's ask Gemini real quick. Pull it up to Gemini. All right. Animate the rough body, the hair motions are and hair are going to make it easier to animate the secondary motion or secondary action. That's what it's called. Secondary action. This is one of the 12 principles of animation. Oh, are we serious? It's a highly effective animation workflow. Oh my God, bro. If I knew this, I would already be doing it. Oh my God, I'm so behind. Okay, so yeah. So I should probably practice animating this like like what is it? Flip a clip. Just practice animating this. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense, but okay, so if we're looking at this. Okay, but this is in the wind. So, yeah, so that looks pretty nice. But like general hair, how to animate. So like without like hair with gravity. I think with gravity would make more sense, right? To properly animate hair. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Uh, hmm. C to S. I mean, to be fair, all you need to do is just kind of have it go to the side and then kind of like come back in a way. Like, I get the gist of it, kind of. Okay. Yo, Loki, welcome back. I'm probably not gonna work on it right now because I'm just kind of burnt out. If I knew about the, actually, you know what? We're gonna still work on it. Where the flip is it? Okay, well, I extracted my flipping thing already. Hold up. Let's pull it out. Pull it back in. Okay. I already extracted my hard drive, but we need it, or flash drive, but we need to shove that shit back in. So, well, should have known. I just should have known. Passed, by the way. Uh, Passed what? What were you doing? Let's see. I do need to fix archery. Oh, really? Bro, archery is so flippin' fun, bro. It's so fun. Um, okay, let's run harmony back up. I just wanna go over the basic like movements so I don't have to worry about it when I go to school tomorrow. 'Cause like I realize that it's not as simple as it looks because you're supposed to animate. Okay. Let's see. We need a drawing layer. We need a rough. What grade you in? I'm a senior, 12th grade. Rough draft. Or no, rough hair. Yeah. All right. And where is rough hair? Okay, so rough hair is about where rough draft is, which is what we want. What about you, Loki? I feel like you're in ninth grade or 10th grade, because those are like the core exercise things. Okay. So let's see. Fourth? Fourth? Fourth and you're doing archery already? Bro, you're so lucky, bro. Archery's so fucking fun, bro. It's so fun. Okay, so like let's just say we want to just animate this part of the hair, right? We just want to show that, right? So for here, what we would do is have a point right here. We would have a point for every like little part of the hair, but for now we're just gonna show like these points, right? And then we're going to um we're gonna have it like this. This one kind of curves in like that. This one curves down like so. And this one kind of curves like this. So from here, which we need to put that in there. Have you got the, no. I've had it, I've, I've gotten one once for 9 months and then boom, done. I mean, I didn't really like do much. And now I just don't want to. As simple as that. Reason being because being heartbroken is like the worst thing you could ever feel in your life, especially if you think that's low-key the one for you. And so, wait, these points shouldn't be moving, right? Oh no, they should be moving, but ever so slightly, like that, right? But we're going to add the curve to it. So let's see. So just gonna go like that. And this is kind of gonna go like this. This one's gonna curve more to the eye, basically. So like over here. And then this one's also kind of follow this and curve like that. When you're gonna graduate, next year. Or like this year. 2020, or no. Whatever you want to call it. 2027, in June. I'll be graduating then. Okay, and then we will copy all this. Hold up. Let's get rid of this real quick. I don't know where I flipping get these flipping like mini dots, but it's stupid. So copy, and then we go next one right here. And now we're like completely leaning back, so we want to like make all this like kind of lean back. It's like to all the way over here. Think you're 18, 17, 19. You're right, but which one do you... I would graduate when I'm 17, and then a month later, then I'll turn 18. So basically, I'm graduating early for the age, but I mean, it just kind of depends on when you're born. Simple as that. Like if you're born like earlier in the year, obviously you're going to like be a little older. Like you're going to be like 18 or 19 if you got held back, but it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, I don't even, bro, like I swear this is just super hard to picture. Yes, sir. Okay. And then we're gonna, or actually no, we did, this kind of has to be like all the way up here, right? And so the line is gonna be like this for this one. Like it's gonna really curve onto here. And then we're gonna have this one curve back. Or no, this one's still curving this way. And then this one's kind of like really like that. And then this one is kind of like also kind of following this. So now when we look, it's like, okay, I could see the motion. Yeah, I could see the motion. I do need to put some in-between frames right here for the hair because, you know, that's quite the jump right there. Guess how old I am? Uh, good question. If you're in fourth grade right now, okay, rewind time. Uh, I'm currently 17, so if I went back to 7 years, it would be 2019. I'll be 10. but 7 years back would mean I would go, so 16 would be junior, 15, so I was 14 in 8th grade, 13 in 7th grade. Wait, 14. Wait, I was 14 in 9th grade, right? Yeah, so 13 would be 8th grade. 12 would be 7th grade. 11 would be 6th grade. So I think you're 10. I think you're 10. Well, actually, no, 9. 9 and 9. Because 9 would be, okay, yep, okay. Bet that, bet that, bet that. Alright, good, cool, cool. I was trying to rewind my time so I can figure out how old you are, but cool, cool, cool. Cool to think about. Okay, so from here, I want this to kind of retract back. So what we're going to do is, oh shoot, Windows, no. Okay, so from here, um, obviously this is going to be a lot harder just because what I've been watching, it's animated from one point. Now what I'm trying to do is animating, the point is moving, but like you get the gist. So we'll just kind of like, okay, and then we'll just kind of let this kind of move back to where it was, like around here, and around here. So basically something like that. Yeah, yeah. Not so much where I watched the season 3 because I know they came out with that, but I've watched the first two. I probably should watch the third one though. Did you watch the third one? A little. Eh, like how many episodes? Like one or two? I mean, I don't know how many did season 3 JJK, season 3 JJK fully aired. Fully aired, so finished airing March 27th. So it's completely done. Okay. Well, wait, seriously? You can watch this on Crunchyroll? Oh, never mind. I have to like, yeah, this is a premium shit. Never mind. I thought they let me watch it for free. Okay. I'll just use some different website to go do all that. But I get the gist of how the hair works, kind of, a little bit, just a tad. But what we can do though is animate this one strand right here. Let's see which one. So this singular strand is going to be green, like it's going to be like, hold up, Alt I. It's going to be like that, right? So this green strand, I'm probably just going to animate this and base off the whole rest of the hair based on the strand, just so I can see how it sways when I animate it. But for the time being, I'm not going to color it anything. But that is the design. So hopefully we can get that going. So we need to be able to have the hair rough draft completely done. And cat smoker. What the hell is that? I did go a little overtime, so I won't keep you guys for longer. But I will figure out the hair situation by the hopefully search it up. Hopefully by tomorrow or by tomorrow's stream I'll kind of be done mapping it out so you guys don't have to watch me draw circles and lines the whole time and then figure out how the flip it goes together. I would hope not. You mean chain smoker cat or I mean chain smoker cat looks pretty cool. But I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. I mean, I'm gonna keep add it to my list regardless if that's what you meant or not. Yeah, chain smoker. Oh yeah, bro, that looks so good. That looks so cool. Cat girl named Yanni who struggles with a severe nicotine addiction. Not the best um topic, but I'm gonna slap it in my watch list, 'cause why the flip not? Chain smoker cat. Cool. But thank you for the recommendation, yo. If that's what it was. I'm gonna take it as one. Either way, hope you guys had a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow at same time. And if you guys haven't seen what Nightbot has been spamming, just look in the description of the channel. You'll find everything you need. Discord, other platforms, stream schedule. Find it all there. So, other than that, I'll see you guys next time. And also, I did change the intermission thing, so hope you guys enjoy. So, see ya.